Good day mga kadots, and we are back for another episode of Taiwan's Best. Well, basically, Life in a Day, Taiwan's Best, now featuring lovebirds. Well, lovebirds is one of the most popular pet like around the world. Diin lang siya makita, diba? Like in the Philippines or in Taiwan. Well, today I would just like to shout out Tita Sha from Taiwan, tita sa akong wife. Thank you so much for sponsoring the past videos and especially this one. Well, let's get it on. When we talk about lovebirds, basically we all know it's a common pet. It's basically just a common pet, like just a balay, ginahawla. Well, in the animal kingdom, the relationships don't often fit with conventional human ideas of love. Female praying mantises feast on their male lovers after sex. Red-sided garter snakes mate with multiple partners simultaneously. For most organisms, mating is purely a reproductive strategy to pass on to their genetic material, to progeny. In the case of many species, such as voles, even monogamy comes with an evolutionary advantage. But no animal represents the sentiment of Valentine's Day more than the lovebird. The petite, brightly plumed parrot is a favorite among bird enthusiasts and a popular pet, as I mentioned earlier. Lovebirds have inspired scientists and poets alike. Without further ado, here are the 14 facts about lovebirds. Number 1. Lovebirds mate for life. The monogamous birds reach sexual maturity when they're about 10 months old. Mating begins with a courtship behavior and can continue throughout their roughly 15-year lifespan. Monogamy is essential to the social stability of flocks and underlies much on their social behavior. Number 2. Lovebirds pine for each other. If a mate dies, the other gets separated from the flock. Its companion exhibits erratic behavior that some have likened to depression. Birds kept as pets often don't like being alone and will exhibit similar behavior of captivity. Like number 3, like overly affectionate couples in restaurants on Valentine's Day, lovebirds feed each other. Often, after a long separation or stressful period of time, breeding pairs of lovebirds feed each other to reestablish their bond. One bird transfers food to the mouth of its mate, a feeding technique reminiscent the affection in humans, hence the inspiration of the parrot's name. Number 4. There are more than one species of lovebirds. The 9 species classified as lovebirds came all from the genus Gopornis. Most lovebirds have a green body and sort of different head feather coloration. Their closest relatives are hanging parrots that is found in Asia. Number 5. Lovebirds are from Africa. Lovebirds are native of the forests and savannas of sub-Saharan Africa and Madagascar. Fossils of ancient lovebird species have been underneath the South Africa, dating as far as back in 1.9 million years ago. Number 6. But you might see lovebird at your backyard bird feeder. That's if you live in American Southwest. San Francisco or cities in Africa, these are home of feral population. That likely either escaped from the aviary or aviary or are remnants of abandoned aviary. Number 7. Lovebirds live in holes. Lovebirds are creative dwellers and they make their homes through holes of trees, rocks, shrubs, or in the wild. Some species nest in groups while others pair to build their nest away from the flocks. In urban settling, they might rely on anything from a tree to revive in a building. Breached-faced lovebirds in Phoenix, Arizona are often making their home in cacti. Number 8. Different lovebird species build their nest in different ways. Fisher's lovebirds carry single strips of tree bark in their beaks. Peach-faced lovebirds are, on the other hand, hide bark in their feathers. Scientists believe that the latter's most complex behaviors is an ancestral trait and being or used this facet of lovebirds nest building as an example of intersection of evolved and learned behavior. Number 9. Some lovebirds are androgynous. In the 3 species of lovebirds, the male and females have defining characteristics that allows you to tell them apart. For example, among black-winged lovebirds, males have crown on their feathers of red in their feathers, while females have entirely green plumage. But other species don't have the same degree of sexual dimorphism, making it difficult to determine their sex, such as just looking at them. In species, males are slightly larger than females, but DNA tests necessarily to provide conclusive results. Number 10. Lovebirds don't eat chocolate. It might seem like common sense, but save your chocolate and give it to a human. Lovebirds survive on healthy diet and seeds, berries, fruits, and occasionally insect larvae in the wild. In Africa, they are also known as crafty crop pests as they feast on millet or maize farms. Number 11. Lovebirds can be mean. Aggression isn't uncommon to lovebirds. The parrots are territorial and are known to get along poorly with birds of another species. Within their own kind, lovebirds can also become jealous on hormonal during mating season. In captivity, they have been known to attack both other lovebird species and other lovebirds, with peach-faced lovebirds are in most notorious and aggressive behavior. Number 12. Lovebirds can carry zoonotic disease and infect humans. Yes, some studies suggest that lovebirds can carry these bacteria capable of infecting humans, but they only pick up the bacterial spores if they came into contact with pigeons' feces. Other reports find evidence of a parasite called Encephaloctoxin helm in fishers. Peach-faced are masked lovebirds. The research hypothesized that the parasites can be spread to humans with compromised immune system, such as AIDS patients. Number 13. Lovebirds might become endangered in the next decade. Well, that is true. The black-cheeked lovebirds, native in Zambia and found in parts of Zimbabwe and Botswana, are classified as vulnerable in the IUCN Red Listing of threatened species. The biggest problem is drought, possibly driven by long-term climate change, which is drying up regional weather sources that frogs rely on. The latest survey puts the black-cheeked lovebirds population around 10,000 birds in total. And last but not least, number 14, lovebirds, sort of inspired on Valentine's Day. Well, that is true. Well, if you see couples, like anywhere, they are being called as lovebirds. Well, that's where the name, I think so, came from. And that is it, guys. That's the 14 facts about lovebirds, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give this a thumbs up and share this to your community. Give us a like, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.